All right, so I know I'm a little late once again, but Tyson Bagent did get extended, and really quick, just wanted to talk about it. Amazing move for the Chicago Bears. I was not expecting this move at all. I mean, this was kind of out of left field, and for Tyson Bagent, man, I'm extremely happy for him. I mean, it's amazing how 1 week can make such a difference, because if you guys remember, back in that game against the Dolphins, he had a really shaky first start. I mean, at least that first drive of his wasn't that good. He kind of improved as the game went on. Case Keenum steps in and does better than him, and maybe that's due to the fact that by the time Case Keenum was in, they were resting all their starters, and it was just like the lowest of lowest strings in the on the defense. But either way, man, Tyson Bagent goes ahead and bounces back against the Bills, plays an amazing game against them, and I think that game is really what earned him that extension. And from a lot of Bears fans' perspective, we were talking about Case Keenum being QB2 for the season after that Miami game, and then you go ahead and you finish the Bills game, and all of a sudden you're like, damn, never mind. Let's keep Tyson Bagent on the team. If Caleb, for whatever reason, God forbid, he goes down with an injury and has to be out for a game or two, you're not stuck with a quarterback like a Trevor Siemian or Nathan Peterman that we've had back then. You have a guy that can step in and really you can hold it down for a little bit. This kind of actually reminds me of, I believe it was 2020, if you guys remember Drew Brees when he was injured, and Teddy Bridgewater stepped in, and I believe he went 4-0 or 6-0 or something like that. And Teddy Bridgewater has never been like a franchise quarterback or anything, but he's good enough to where if he can run the system correctly, he'll win you some games. So I absolutely love this move, and most of you guys probably saw the interview he had right after, he signed that contract, was in tears of happiness, saying that his dad didn't even have running water until he was in high school, and just being able to have that money now to be able to, help out the important people in his life. And what a great story, man. A lot of you maybe don't know, or maybe you guys do know, but Tyson Bagent was a D2, not Division 1, a Division 2 recruit from Shepherd University, and went undrafted, obviously, because who the hell in D2 is going to get drafted into the NFL? But he goes ahead and he gets undrafted. He goes undrafted, goes and signs with the Bears, balls out in preseasons, and starts for the Bears 4 games in 23 when Fields was hurt. Went 2-2, which is honestly as good as you can ask for a backup, and especially a UDFA rookie too. That was, his very first game had a lot of Bears fans, even me at some point, questioning if we should start him over Fields. But that was a different conversation. Just the story of Tyson Bagent, it's just amazing. I'm glad that he's here to stay. And keep in mind, too, his rookie deal doesn't even expire until, I believe, 23, 24, 25, 26, after the 2026 season. And then you add another 2 years, which, by the way, it's a 2-year, $10 million deal with $16 million. And if it can be up to $16 million with incentives, but that contract won't expire until after the 2028 season, man. So we're going to have him for a while. And I really love having that strong backup quarterback because, let's face it, every quarterback at some point gets injured. It's going to happen eventually, whether we like it or not. We just hope that it's not, a long-term injury for Caleb, but, there's going to be a game where he misses. It's just inevitable. Every quarterback, every great quarterback, every starter from every position deals with that. So you want to have guys in the back, and this isn't just for, offensive linemen or cornerbacks or wide receivers. It's for quarterbacks too. So I think this is a really good move by Ryan Poles, getting it done early. He didn't need to do this, but he got it done. One of the things I really love about Ryan Poles is that he gets these contracts done early instead of waiting for the market to rise and then he asks for more money. Because let's be honest here, Tyson Bagent could start for the Saints. He could start for the Browns. Those two teams, I would put Tyson Bagent as a starter. Absolutely. He could have gone somewhere and competed for a starting job, but he chose to stay in Chicago, which probably should tell you something about this coaching staff. He's probably bought in that he'd rather stay here as a backup quarterback with no chance to start unless, due to injury or some chaos. But I just love this move for the Bears, man. Let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure everybody loves this move. I don't see anyone hating on this, but let me know what you guys think. Bear down, I'm out.